All of the children know each other, all of the adults know all of the children, and it seems like one family.
My sons feel like they're really part of something. So I guess the word community really means something in this school.
When I entered this program or this school, it was very comfortable. I felt very much at ease. I was very much welcomed by all staff members. And I think that made it feel like I was part of it already. And when you feel that way, that's something that you can give. And I think that's part of the reason why it feels the way it is, why it is what it is.
Amazing. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't amazing.
An idea. It started in a kitchen as an idea with people who were frustrated at the place where they worked. And one of us said, hey, why don't we start our own school? And that idea, we broadcast to the universe, and the universe broadcast all of the things necessary to bring it about. The first day we had classes. Education got done in a spectacular way, and we were off and running.
I think the school has kept going because of the passion for progressive education. Now 30 years later, you know, we started with 30 students, now we have 230. And I think it's a tribute to the foundation that they built.
It's a Montessori school where kids are allowed to go at their own pace, learn things at their own pace and not be rushed through the way I was maybe in school. I think that makes it great.
The basis of a Montessori school starts with the youngest children. You know, you see the development of the person, the physical person as well as the intellectual person. And you see a child who explores materials through their hand first and then goes to the abstract of writing it on paper.
Trying to explain to someone what happens in a Montessori classroom is virtually impossible. You have to spend some time observing in the classroom. Like many things that are intangible and magical, it's something you have to experience. The classroom functions because of the child, not because of the teachers. You have to observe that.
I love the teachers' efforts to guide in a hands-off kind of way and follow a child's lead. And it just seems to allow a child to blossom.
Learning becomes something that's so pleasurable for them that there isn't an element of stress. It is something that comes naturally, and they're able to fit that in the rhythm of who they are.
The teachers seem to encourage the process and honor whatever one child's process is, regardless of how it differs from another child. You can almost see like the tentacles of interest and curiosity where one question is answered, that's led to many other questions, and that kind of continual curiosity is really encouraged. There's not just one right answer and you move on, just everything builds on it.
They're not simply sitting at a desk somewhere answering one or two questions, raising their hand, otherwise being expected to be quiet, and receiving instruction. They're very much a part of the instruction.
There's enough time for work and enough time for play. That's what I think. I think the kids are given a chance to do both and develop and grow in both. to have fun, make friends, and still come here and learn everything that they need to learn to go out into the world and do whatever it is they want to do.
It strikes an interesting balance of inspiration and contentment. You know, there's some serenity and peace, so that and children find comfort in that. And yet, I think there's an excitement that's sort of underground, always bubbling. I don't know about how you learned in school, but it was, for me, you know, very regimented and desk filled and you know, sort of right answer filled. So I think parents today look for something other than that. And those that are brave enough say, okay, you know, this is for my child.
As we